4 stars have been hospitalised. 1 is out of the competition. We reveal all on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Then a chilling CSI. And later, new Penn and Teller BS. You're home with Channel 9.
Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice, proudly brought to you by Nurofen, targets the source of pain, and Ski Yogurt.
Last week, 10 celebrities showed the world what they could do on ice. Then it was all smiles and sequins. This week, they've been given new routines. And the danger of what they've let themselves in for became clear.
This week's routine is so much harder.
In the week from hell, 4 celebrities needed hospital attention.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
And one of them is out of the competition for good.
I turn around, blood everywhere, Michael's panicking, I'm panicking.
They knew it'd be dangerous, but they never expected this. It's Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice.
It's Tuesday night and we're live. This is Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Please welcome your hosts, Jayne and Sammy Lucas.
Well, good evening and welcome to Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. We're here at the Ice Arena, and what a week of drama it's been.
That's an understatement, Jamie. It's been massive.
Sadly, one of our favourites is already out of the competition. Olympic swimming gold medalist Giaan Rooney fractured her ankle in a training fall and needed surgery. But I'm happy to tell you she's out of the hospital, and we will catch up with her a little later on in the show. Last week, Annalise Braakensiek soldiered on with 2 broken ribs, but she's still in the wars. She's injured her knee and won't skate tonight either. So we'll speak to Annalise as well. And former Test cricketer Michael Slater fell on his partner's skate, severing a tendon in his hand, and he'll skate in a plaster cast. What a trooper. Now, I've said it all along, this is dangerous.
Only 8 weeks ago, none of our celebrities had ever skated before, but they have been tutored by the best in the business. I'm talking about Jayne Torvill and Christopher Dean.
They will perform live for our judges, who mark them out of a maximum possible score of 6. But the judges' marks only make up half of the couple's score. Your phone and text votes are just as important. Now here's the sting in the tail.
After we combine the judges' scores and the viewer votes, the lowest scoring couples, the 2 lowest scoring couples, will face a sudden death skate-off right here.
It's good too. Now the skate-off will decide who goes through to the next week. This happens every single show.
Until the grand final, when the remaining 2 couples will both perform the routine that made Torvill and Dean household names all over the world. I know you know it, the Bolero. That will be brilliant. The winner will then take home the ANZ credit card trophy.
That's all still to come, but first, please give a very warm Aussie welcome to the wonderful, the incredible Torvill and Dean. Woo! I tell you what, I've still got goosebumps. I absolutely love watching you guys skate. That was incredible.
Thank you. Got our breath back.
You have, yeah. It's amazing. You can do all that and still talk.
Yep.
But now this has been an amazing week. We've had so many injuries. Why has this happened, Chris?
I think there's something in the air tonight. No, I think they've been trying incredibly hard. And it's a testament to them how far they've been pushing themselves. And we've been working them really hard. But it's not been so much the difficult elements. It's that moment of relaxation. They come down, let the guard down, and wham! The ice can snap back.
Now, I will remind everyone that you guys are choreographing all of their routines and working with them on a day-to-day basis to make sure they've got fresh acts every single week. That must be a big job in itself. But how do the rest of them feel with all of the injuries that have been going on?
Yeah, I think it's sort of made people sit up and pay attention a little bit this week. And,
they're listening to you now.
Yeah, absolutely. And really focusing on what they've got to do, because as Chris said, it's when you let your guard down for a second or you get a bit overtired that silly mistakes happen and there can be serious injuries.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, guys. My goosebumps still haven't gone down. I love watching you perform. All right, thank you for all of your votes, but the lines are closed now, so please stop phoning and texting. And while we add up the votes, it's time to welcome our celebrities and their partners onto the ice.
First on the ice is international model Jake Wall and his partner, Bulgarian national ice dance champion Maria Filippov. Next is the Honourable Jackie Kelly MP and her partner, Czech Republic ice dance champion Pavel Aubrecht. Next is former Australian Test cricketer Michael Slater with his partner, 3 times national Australian figure skating champion Anya D'Jamirze. Former AFL star, now TV host Dermott Brereton, and his partner, British national champion Pam O'Connor. Up next is Young Australian of the Year, Trisha Broadbridge, with her partner, Russian international skater Alexandre Pavlov. Our next couple onto the ice is international model Lara Bingle and partner, US international pair skater Mack. Next is Getaways Jules Lund and his partner, Canadian international skater Kristina Cousins. Our final couple is the Today Show's Karl Stefanovic and his partner, international ice show performer Aubrecht.
Ladies and gentlemen, our skating couples. Now, our celebrity couples had a few new dance routines to work on this week, and it was choreographed by Jayne Torvill and Christopher Dean. And it must include a compulsory technical element, which this week is called a crossroll.
This week's ANZ Play Your Cards Right required element is to perfect crossrolls, a series of steps crossing one foot over the other. Chris and Jayne make it look easy, but it's not, and our stars' performances tonight have to include a minimum of 4 crossover steps in a row, skated either forwards or backwards.
Now, they can incorporate the compulsory element at any time during their routine, and tonight's cross rolls will certainly closely be watched by our panel of experts, and Sammy's with them right now. Sammy.
Thanks, Jamie. Each team will receive a mark out of 6, with 6 being the perfect score and 0 being, well, let's call it just less than perfect. So let's meet our judges now. Please welcome, first of all, international gold medal winner and Olympic coach, Belinda Noonan. So, Belinda, the big question, what will the judges be looking for tonight?
Well, tonight not only are they looking for the execution of the cross rolls, but also improved performance, greater technical difficulty, basically what you do and how you do it.
Okay, thank you, Belinda. Now, former Australian skater, now national and international skating judge. Please make him welcome, Mark Staunton.
Thanks, Sonny.
Next, freestyle aerial skiing gold medalist, the adorable Elisa Camplin. Okay, Elisa, I have to ask you, you are obviously very used to performing in cold climates and cold conditions. How does the cold physically affect the performers?
Oh, well, it's definitely more difficult to train and compete in cooler environments because the cold really gets at the bones and it saps your energy mentally and physically, and your body stiffens up and it's hard to stay warm and supple, but unfortunately everyone's in the same boat, so you just have to deal with it.
And I can't go past, of course, mentioning your retirement this week. You announced your retirement. So what's next for you?
Well, it's both sad and exciting because I've just started my own business. I'm going to run exclusive ski tours for Australians to Aspen and Steamboat Springs in Colorado. So I'm going to be an entrepreneur now, so it's exciting.
Very glamorous. Congratulations. Thanks, Elisa. Okay, next to Elisa, performer and international choreographer. Make him very welcome, the gorgeous Jason Gardner. Now, Jason, last week you did manage to ruffle a few feathers. Are you going to be better behaved tonight?
Well, hopefully they're going to be better performances tonight.
Oh, you don't pull any punches. Now, you talked a lot last week about the skaters' lines, and that let them down. But can you explain for people who don't understand what lines are?
Okay, it's simple. A line is the ability to produce long, flowing, complementary positions with the arms and legs that are aesthetically beautiful. Something like this.
Wow, thanks for that. I'll give you a 6 for that. And finally, please make a welcome, last but not least, former gold medalist and our senior coach here, it's Karen Barber. There you have it, our fabulous ice panel. Jamie, they are ready and raring to go.
Well, let's hope so, because it all starts straight after this break. You are watching Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Welcome back to Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Our first couple are yet to take to the ice, but when they do, they'll have to perform a manoeuvre known as a crossroll during their routine. Now, there'll be different compulsory technical elements each week, but right now, let's see how our first celebrity fares. And I can tell you, he won a few million hearts last week, including Miss Universe. It's Jake Wall and his partner, Maria Filippov.
We've got a new leader, 22.5.
I think you're going to go from strength to strength, and you seem to have a really good partnership already. Well done.
I got out of that position and I saw his face. It was amazing to see, like, the happiness and big smile and his eyes all, I don't know, sparkling.
I was so nervous, you know. On the outside, we looked okay, but on the inside,
yeah.
we were so scared.
He just seems to have natural ability, that natural feel for the ice. It's going to be really fascinating to watch his journey. And what might happen in this case, other people, the other celebrities will catch on to that and they'll want to get as good as he is.
Well, this week we're doing Robbie Williams, Rock DJ, and it's a lot more dancey than last week. It's a really fun routine, actually. It's so fast and upbeat, and we just got to dance pretty much the whole time. I've got to do it on my own, dance on my own, so it's going to be interesting.
It's dancing, it's dancing, it's dancing. No, it doesn't look hopeless, you just have to, no, you let the arms move free. Don't do them stretch and lean. Eh? No, no. Oh, this is better than the other one. This is what's happening. Oh, and then you...
That's what I look like, is it?
Well, similar, I guess. No, look.
I think my ability to dance is probably holding me back a little bit, because, I mean, I've never danced, like, done training for dancing or anything before, so, I mean, it's all new territory for me.
Skating to Rock DJ. Please welcome onto the ice, Maria Filippov and Jake Wall.
so, kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. Wave your hands if you're not with a man. Can I kick it? I got, you got, we got everybody. I got the gift, gonna stick it in the goal. It's time to move your body.
Done it again. Our highest scorer from last week, 23-year-old Jake Wall. The ladies' favourite. A little over 18 months ago, Jake was a full-time carpenter, turning up at building sites in a blue singlet. What about the singlet he's wearing tonight? How his life has turned upside down. Ladies, would you like him to come round to your house and install some kitchen cupboards? You can see on the ski yogurt replay the cross rolls. In fact, he's done 5, so he's done 1 more than was absolutely required tonight, the required element. Good work from Jake. And the scores from the judges are coming in. He got 22.5 last week. Belinda, 5.0. Mark, 4.5. Elisa, 4.5. Jason, 4.0. Karen, 5.0. He's gone better this week, 23.0.
I'll tell you what, you've got to be happy with that score, Jake.
Mate, I'm ecstatic. First off, to get that score is awesome.
Maria,
I'm nearly falling out, though. It's a problem with the wardrobe.
Well, that's all right. As long as Maria doesn't fall out, we're all happy now.
Actually, it should be good.
Jayne, how did Jake go dancing more by himself this week?
Yeah, he's made a great improvement this week. I mean, his skating was good last week, and it's even better this week, and now he's really dancing. So, very happy.
Well, the judges' score has certainly improved this week, so Sammy, take us over there.
Jamie, it rocked my world. It certainly rocked the audience, and I hope it rocked you at home. It rocked the ladies too. 2 5s from Belinda and Karen. Karen, that move that Jake did where he was spinning Maria around, it's called the aeroplane, where he has her face down. That's very impressive for someone of his level.
Well, it is, and I'm very impressed this week. I'm looking for a comfort zone, and you seem to be very comfortable out there, and like you've been doing it a long time.
Thank
well
you.
Done.
And Belinda, a 5 from you as well. Jake was dancing to Robbie Williams. Is it fair to say he's got a touch of the Robbie charisma on stage as well?
Well, I think he actually has his own charisma, and it came out much better this evening. 2 lifts where you were turning, cross rolls, you were backwards, and they were really smooth. You had much more expression, and you winked at us too.
I like the wink. And also, Jamie, I have to say with that outfit, I really like the man cleavage. Never seen that before.
I'm sure you do, Sambo.
Come on, Sammy.
You've got it.
Now, if you didn't catch the number to vote for Jake, don't worry, we'll put the numbers up again later. Till then, Jake and Maria. Coming up straight after this break, we'll talk to Giaan Rooney about the injury that brought a sad end to her run on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Whoa, this crowd, I'll tell you what. Fantastic energy. Welcome back. You are watching Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Now, I have a bit of a sad duty right now. This week, Dancing on Ice lost one of its brightest lights, Giaan Rooney, to a season-ending injury. She was one of the favourites in the competition. Let's look back at Giaan's time with us on Dancing on Ice.
One of the critical elements of dance is that you must interact with your partner and have musicality, and they had both of that in bucket loads, and I was quite impressed.
I've never skated before.
Well, we're going to be with you every step of the way. Left,
Right.
I'm looking forward to improving a skill that I have no skill of at the moment.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hello,
Giaan.
how are you?
Good, thanks. Your new partner.
You're beautiful. He's fantastic and we're getting on really well.
You're beautiful. I've got a good feeling about her, really.
She's got a really classical dancer body shape. She's very tall and slim and lovely long lines. And I think if we can use that to her advantage, then she'll look fantastic.
That was to make us look really good.
Right.
Sorry. It's definitely getting better, and it's when you keep doing it every day, your confidence grows, and that's when I feel the best at the end of the session, when my confidence is at a high.
Free leg.
You're beautiful, it's true.
So far, what I've seen is fantastic.
So beautiful tonight, Giaan Rooney.
When she thought up that I should be with you.
I think people are going to look at Giaan Rooney and go, wow, she's not just a swimmer, she's more than that.
Time to face the truth. I will never be with you.
I tell you what, I've got a lump in my throat after that one. Please make her welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Olympic gold medalist Giaan Rooney. Oh, devastated. What happened? I mean, you were our brightest star.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll pay you later for that one. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm devastated. I mean, watching everyone else tonight, they look fantastic, and I'm just going to miss being a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Jonathan, this must be tough for you as well, because you've put a lot of work into this also.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I was looking forward to skating tonight. We had a great routine. It was going to be really good fun.
Yeah. And for you, this has been a massive novelty because you've been wrapped up in cotton wool your whole sporting life, and now you get to come out and play. And
yeah, these were my teenage rebellious years, and I don't get to go through with it because, yeah, you're very precious as an athlete. You make sure you look after yourself, and that's why I'd never been ice skating before. So I was really enjoying taking a challenge and actually having a bit of fun.
Well, tell us, I'm sure a lot of the people at home would love to know, how did it happen? Because I didn't see it either. I missed it.
Yeah, well, we were doing a triple axel, you know. And,
yes. No. I heard it was actually quite simple.
I know. I wish I could tell you that we were doing something really hard, but yeah, we were just warming up, actually, and we're just out there doing what we do every other warm-up day, and I caught my toe in the ice and went over, so...
Yeah. So would you skate again? Would you come back and see us?
I'd love to come back Series 2, but only if you bring Jonathan back as well.
Oh, Jonathan,
Yeah.
you've won her heart already, mate.
I try.
We have too much fun out there, so it's good.
Well, that's what it's all about. Well done. So you're going to come back and visit us throughout the show?
Definitely, I'd love to come back and cheer on all the other guys. They've put so much hard work into this. I mean, we want to come out and support them as much as we can. Good on you, Giaan. You are a true sportswoman. Well done. All right, now the next couple. Yes, absolutely. Isn't she wonderful? The next couple to take to the ice is Federal Sports Minister and all-round good sport, Liberal MP Jackie Kelly and her partner, Pavel Aubrecht.
I'm mad about the
She's out of her element doing something that she's never done before, and even though she did brilliant, she was really nervous.
to be mad about the ball.
As an older contestant here, you've done very, very well, but would you please mind your leg lines? They're a bit like billiard table legs.
Yeah, look, I'm a mother of 2 after children. Things thicken up in the thigh and upper arm area. Live with it.
In this week's routine, not only does Jackie have to find her feet on the ice, she also has to find her beat on the ice.
Music was never my big thing at school. I always did sport. I come from a family of 6 kids, so you were never given a chance to learn any musical instrument. Consequently, I don't have any rhythm or beat or timing to music. But that's what Pavel always says. He says, it's dancing, and I'm like, no, you've got to be skating, you've got to be skating. But it is dancing on ice. I'll just do it and won't worry about the music, okay? I'll just do what I do. I just think I'm an awkward mover. I don't do that for a living. It's never been something I've had to learn to do. So now I've got to do it within 1 week, is learn how to move to music with rhythm.
Skating to Hot Honey Rag. Please welcome onto the ice Pavel, Aubrecht and Jackie Kelly.
Gentlemen, the federal member for Lindsay. Why can't all our politicians be like that? Forget the battle, John Howard and Peter Costello. Vote for Jackie. Lots in the routine tonight, even a couple of jumps there. It's amazing what you can learn in 1 week. Jackie Kelly, who in the lead up to show number 1 last week had missed a number of weeks because of her political duties. And tonight with partner Pavel, the syncopated cross roll for Jackie. She sped up as she went along. That's not easy to do. The pull through certainly had the crowd astounded. Big smile on the face all the way through. Let's see what the judges have come up with for Jackie Kelly. Belinda, 4.0. Mark, 4.0. Elisa, 4.0. Jason, 3.0, your old mate. And Karen, 4.0. It's still a good score, 19.0.
I'll tell you what. You've certainly got the crowd behind you.
I better say hi to Dommy and Lachlan. Hi, they couldn't come tonight, so Mummy says hi.
Oh, nice.
And to Kieran Aiken of the Penrith Emus Physio, and to David Philpott here, who
We've only got a certain amount of time now, Jack.
Oh, they made me feel 40 instead of 60.
Good one. So you happy with the score?
Oh, very, very. Anything over 3, it's really good. It's a pass, isn't it?
Jayne, how was her dancing this week?
I think Jackie did extremely well because her skating has improved and her dancing, like Jake earlier. Yeah.
I can help just watching now. I was smiling away. She just transformed me, how I felt when I was watching her. It wasn't about the steps. It was about how she was emoting. It was great.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of energy on stage, hasn't
She does.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, Pavel, this one's for you, mate. She's used to being the boss in Parliament. Now, who's the boss in this relationship?
Try my best.
You're not getting there, are you, son?
Not always.
Sammy, how are our judges feeling about this act?
Well, the same score as last week for Jackie, but the routine seemed a lot faster tonight. Elisa, did Jackie keep up?
I think she did. It was a light and fun routine, a little bit different to what you had with music last week, Jackie, but I think that you were a good competitor and you picked up what you had to work with and you put the showmanship that you could into it, so good job.
And a score of 3 from Jason. All right, you said it last week. Everybody's talking about it. Would you like a chance to explain?
Well, that piece was called Hot Honey Rag, and your rendition was like Wet Sloppy Bag. Unfortunately, for me, it didn't have the pep or the fizz, and it certainly didn't sparkle. And, Jackie, I gave you a note last week about your leg lines, and they haven't improved this week.
I'm leaving it to Ray Hadley and the Continuous Call team on Saturday to fix you up.
Okay. Whoever they are.
Trust me, I'm from the Australian government. You're going to love their show.
Be afraid, Jason. Be very, very afraid.
That's right.
Well, if you want to vote for Jackie and didn't scribble down the phone numbers, please, we will be repeating all of them at the end of the show, so bring your votes in. Stay tuned for some true grit from former Test cricketer Michael Slater after the break on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Well, welcome back to Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. I'm just hanging out here with Kathleen. Are you having a good time?
Oh, fantastic.
What do you think of the skating?
Oh, look, the standard of the skaters are fantastic. They really are. High standard. Amazing. Just amazing.
Thumbs up. Now, all of the celebrities taking part in this show knew what they were getting themselves into when they first signed on. Ice dancing requires the grace of ballet and the nerves of a test pilot. One of our celebrities has felt the sting of the ice and the danger of the razor-sharp ice skates this week, but he has battled on and he's made of the right stuff. He is Michael Slater and his partner, Anya D'Jamirze.
It was a measured performance, and I think it's a great start. I think that you've got a ways to go, and you can probably deliver.
It was a great night, a lot of fun, and even though there's such terror and fear there, I think that's half the fun, trying to get on top of that.
It's the first day learning the new routine.
These new routines, this is when the pressure's on.
She may wipe him out.
There's danger around every corner or an injury waiting to happen. In a way, that's half the fun of what we're doing. But what was I thinking saying all those things?
Michael couldn't have predicted that 24 hours later, danger would arrive.
We were halfway into our training session. We'd done the warm-up for 20 minutes and we'd probably started on the routine. I'd been going for about 10 minutes. The sticking point seemed to be the twist through and then the lunge, and then I pick her up into a twirl, and somewhere in between all that, I fell over. I've collected Anya's blade.
I turn around, blood everywhere, Michael's panicking, I'm panicking.
It all happened very quickly and I looked down and could see, I could actually see the knuckle. And there was obviously blood everywhere, so it was a bit of a shock. I have to go into theatre this afternoon. That's the verdict now, to, go under general anaesthetic. They're going to see how deep the cut is. Worst case scenario, if there is, then I'll wake up with a cast up to the middle of my forearm.
And yesterday, the verdict was in.
I came back to see the specialist, the surgeon, Dr. Beard, who performed the operation, and he's happy with what he's done in terms of mending these things. I played at times through injury. That sort of has shown me over the years how much the body and the will to do something allows you to get back out there and do it.
Skating to Tainted Love. Please welcome onto the ice Anya D'Jamirze and Michael Slater.
Michael Slater. It is the stuff of sporting legend. It's shades of Rick McCosker. The centenary test, 1977, coming back from a broken jaw. Dean Jones in Madras, overcoming adversity. 14 centuries, 21 50s in the Test cricket career of Michael Slater, and he's played a pretty fine innings tonight. The side lift with one arm, he's been nicknamed the Claw by his fellow celebrities in Dancing on Ice. The Hoover performed. He got the required element, the cross rolls, out of the way right from the beginning of the routine tonight. And plenty of confidence on the ice, despite the fact he missed 2 days of training in preparing for tonight's show. The scores are in. Belinda, 4.0. Mark, 3.0. Elisa, 3.5. Jason, 3.0. Karen, 3.5. Total score, 17.0.
I'll tell you what, flying with one wing, mate, you did pretty well. That was incredible.
Yeah, look, the stakes were up because there was this fear of falling again, but, you know, we were confident that we could keep going. The specialist obviously gave me that support. I just didn't want to let Anya down because we had to modify that routine big time, and I think it felt pretty good.
How hot was Michael?
Great support, huh?
Nice work. Some good teamwork going on there. So has he forgiven you yet, Anya?
Have you forgiven me?
Yeah, I have. She's not that big, but she packs a mean punch, let me tell you. Those blades are pretty sharp.
I'm sure. Now, were you a little bit more nervous because you were injured?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think just seeing that package before you came out, it just brought it home. And for all of us, it's brought home how real this is and how dangerous it is.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll still say it's half the fun of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Chris, we've heard how dangerous it is with all the injuries that come about throughout the show. So, yeah.
We can't keep a good man down, though, can you?
No.
No, I fully didn't expect to see him here tonight. And when he said, you know, after he described that he's had his tendon sliced, I think I'll take tomorrow off. Is that all right? It was in the next day.
Oh, that's it, mate. That's Aussie heart. We love it. Sammy, do the judges have any hearts?
Well, you know, Jamie, because of the injury, there were lots of last-minute changes to the routine and the choreography. So, Karen, he did incredibly well just to get through it, didn't he?
Well, Michael works hard. He worked hard on the initial choreography. He then had such a disadvantage, as we can all see, and then continued to work hard. And I'm just impressed with his character, and I'm really proud of what you've done tonight.
Thanks, Karen.
Thanks, Karen. And Mark, he only had one hand, but he still managed some pretty impressive lifts.
Look, the start of that program was very, very good. It's worked well with the music. His basic skating is probably one of the best out of all the celebrities. You can see that focus that... well done. Thanks, mate. You can see that focus that's let him smash hundreds against the poms, and it's just beautiful to watch.
Thanks, mate.
So, well done.
Thank you, judges. And Anya, could you just take a little better care of him this week for us all, please?
She's pretty mean.
Righto, to reward Michael's guts with glory and keep him in the competition, we'll be posting the voting line numbers again after the sudden death skate-off. Please put your hands together for Michael Slater and Anya D'Jamirze. Woo! All right. Coming up, Dermott Brereton and his partner, Pam, will dress to impress and strive to survive. That's straight after this message on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Welcome back. Ice dancing may look glamorous, but it's incredibly difficult and very, very dangerous, as we've learnt this week. But when we lost another performer to injury, Annalise Braakensiek started this week with broken ribs and ended it with a busted knee as well. Now let's recap on how her week actually unfolded.
There was not much flow and not much interaction between the partners.
I feel quite rattled by what happened the other night because I really, really tried my best.
Quite frankly, you'd clear a party with that performance.
You know what? He has to do his job, and I understand that. I guess I've just got to try and brush it off, get out there and do battle and try again.
I got you.
Hoping to impress the judges this week, Annalise and Trent train extra hard. But disaster struck a second time.
You okay? Oh, the day that I didn't move my knee pads.
Are you okay, Trent?
Oh. We were practicing a new manoeuvre and I fell really heavily on my left knee. And poor Trent fell as well. I didn't at the time realise how dangerous or how severe the injury was. I just knew it hurt like crazy.
She's torn the ligament that attaches the kneecap to the side of the femur and probably has torn the medial collateral ligament as well.
I just cannot believe I'm not going to be able to skate. I can't participate. I'm here on crutches. Sucks. But I wish everyone else all the best.
Well, she's here tonight, so let's find out how she's travelling. Please make her feel welcome. The beautiful, the broken Annalise Braakensiek. I tell you what, absolutely shattered. What happened?
We had a bit of a fall, as you've just seen, go, you know, a little bit wrong, and I've messed up my left knee, so all very boring.
I know, but you had skates arriving from the US, specially designed skates, the whole thing.
I was so excited to get out there and prove the judges wrong, and we were giving it our best, weren't we?
But you never know, like you're getting therapy and all that sort of stuff. So
Therapy? I mean, I'm not that messed up. Yes,
well,
no, I'm having physiotherapy.
Yeah.
I am.
Well, we don't go into mental stuff here, but you never know, we might do later with the judges the way they are, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm having, you know, the best care possible, and I hope to get out there as soon as I possibly can. As soon as the doctors allow me, I'll be back on the ice.
So we may just see you after all, and we may just see those skates see a bit of ice.
Maybe.
Well, we'll look forward to that, absolutely. All right, well, our next couple is waiting to perform. It's AFL tough nut, Dermott Brereton, and his partner, Pam O'Connor.
Really, Dermy, it wasn't that bad, especially for the first week out. You still need time to get comfortable on your skates. When you have a little trip or a fall, you can't be concerned about it. You've got to move on to the next part of performance, stand up tall and make it look nice.
That was the first time I've had a sporting event which made me nervous. It was very humbling to actually get nerves again.
I'm happy. I was just hoping not to get zero.
This week, Dermott's hoping to score even more points with some new moves.
The lift in this one is relatively difficult.
Got it.
I haven't.
I'm a little bit worried about the lift in the routine.
He has to lift Pam up by putting his hand between the boot and blade.
I think I've got my hand under your blade. I had my hand under something that was really sharp.
His hands, he finds it really hard to put under his boot because his fingers are all kind of mashed up.
I just find that every time I have to do something new in a lift or something like that, an old football injury operation area flares up.
Wasn't doing that.
Keep your fingers together.
Yeah. I can't. This week, somebody goes, it'll actually make it really feel like, yeah, it's a competition. It's game on. I've got to get better.
Skating to Rhinestone Cowboy. Please welcome onto the ice Pam O'Connor and Dermott Brereton.
I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my
certainly a change of pace this week for Dermott Brereton. He was the wild thing in show number 1. This week, the Rhinestone Cowboy, an AFL legend, a former star with a Hawthorn club. And can someone remind Dermott that the cowboy from the Village People wants his shirt back? But apart from that, a wonderful performance tonight. His daughter Keely, watching at home, rang Dermott before the show, said, "Don't embarrass me tonight." Well, I reckon the performance is okay. Lots of new moves having to be learnt over the last 6 or 7 days. He spent plenty of time in physio. There is the step-up lift that he had so many troubles with during practice. I reckon you went okay, Dermy, but the judges' scores are what count. Belinda, 2.5. Mark, 2.5. Elisa, 4.0. Jason, 3.5. Karen, 3.5. It's better than last week, Dermy, at 16.0.
Well, mate, it's definitely an improvement.
It's an improvement. I should get a reasonable score by about 40 weeks from now.
So how did you feel, mate? Good score?
Oh, look, I'd like to score a lot better, but I don't think my skating's all that much better than before. But Pam's wonderful. She helps me through everything.
She's very graceful, isn't she? I tell you what, she certainly gives you some style out there, mate. Now, and did you feel safe? I mean, he's a man mountain.
I did feel safe. I think that was really good tonight. I
On all
enjoyed
those
that.
lifts? Excellent. Well done. All right. Sammy, tell us what the judges thought of that performance.
A couple of low scores over here. Belinda only 2.5. What let Dermy down?
Last week I thought your performance was show-worthy, but this week I didn't feel that you were giving us any more, in fact less. But lots of 2-foot skating in that program tonight, and you probably need to just lift those skills a little bit more. No turns in the lifts and a lot of 2-foot turns.
And Mark, it's really tough on the male celebs because not only do they have to skate and look graceful, they also need the strength to lift their partners.
It's very hard. I mean, you're quite right. They've got to learn the skating. They've got to get the balance. They've got to turn and do all these hard things. It's really tricky, and Dermott's working well. You need to talk to wardrobe, mate. I don't know what's going on there.
Actually, Jamie...
This is mine.
Oh, sorry.
I have to say, Dermy did tell me before the performance that he was planning to channel the Cowboys from Brokeback Mountain for tonight, and I was a little disturbed when he told me that.
Oh, well, I wonder what your Frankston boys might think of this outfit, mate.
They will kill me.
Well, I think they might. Ladies and gentlemen, Dermy and Pam. Half the field have now skated or snapped something. So, Sammy, how is the Nurofen leaderboard looking right now?
Okay, let's have a look. Jake and Maria, they've done it again. They're in the lead on 23. Now, that's a half a point higher than Jake had last week, but will that keep him in the lead for the rest of the show? Time will tell. Jackie, the same score as last week in second. Michael, the same score as last week in third. And Dermy, he managed to get half a point higher than last week, but he's still bringing up the rear.
Well, that's the name of the game, absolutely. Now, those are just the judges' scores. Now, you can use them as a guide for how to vote, or you can completely ignore them. Now, remember, the last two couples face a sudden death skate-off to stay in the competition. All right, after the break, it's Young Australian of the Year, Trisha Broadbridge. Don't go away, you're watching Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice.
Picture this.
Welcome back to Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Still to come, Jules, Lund, Karl Stefanovic and the gorgeous Lara Bingle. But before that, it's this year's Young Australian of the Year, Trisha Broadbridge, who's had her fair share of headaches as well.
The total is 13.0.
What I do love about you, Trisha, is you do have an amazingly vibrant personality, but it's just not coming through when you skate.
It has made it a bit more difficult knowing I'm in the bottom three, that I probably will skate off this week. I felt like I've improved so much, and to think that, you know, on Tuesday night I might be out of this competition, it's, you know, for me, it's playing on my mind. I don't know if I was very good at that one. We have You Raised Me Up by Westlife, which is a lot slower and not as teeny bopper song as Britney Spears, which I think will actually be able to show my skating ability a lot more than having to try and be sexy, which is probably not my strength. When we were attempting one of our lifts, I fell onto the ice. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I suffered from a concussion. Obviously, I'm quite drowsy and a bit disorientated at the minute and not as up as I'd usually be, but I think I'm going to be all right, I hope. I think, I've realised how much you do have to concentrate 100% when you're skating, because I think I had lost concentration yesterday. I think I will be more fearful of the live performance, because now I know that in a split second, anything can change and you can be on the ice. You know, there is a concern that if I do hit my head today, that it could possibly put me out of the competition.
Skating to You Raise Me Up. Please welcome onto the ice Alexandre Pavlov and Trisha Broadbridge.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, and I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I
What about the poise in that routine? So much attempted and all that learned in just 7 days. Trisha Broadbridge, 25 years of age, the young Australian of the year. 9 weeks ago, had never skated before. 3 weeks out from the first show, she still looked like she'd never skated before, but she's the most improved among our celebrities. And what about her tonight in the crucifix? There was so much to that routine, and considering she was concussed in practice within these past 7 days. The required element, the cross rolls, no troubles there. No dramas sitting down on the ice either, and the scores are in. Let's check them right now for Trish. Belinda, 3.5. Mark, 3.0. Elisa, 3.0. Jason, 2.0. Karen, 4.0. Total 15.5.
Well, not too bad, not too bad. What did you think?
I thought that's the best I've done it, so I'm really proud of myself.
Oh, you go, girl. Good on you. That's the attitude. No wonder you're Australian of the Year. Hey? Chris, how did they go with that? I mean, it was quite a dramatic routine, and for 7 days.
We've worked an awful lot, and from the beginning, Trish was and she will admit that she was most probably the worst skater to start with. She could hardly lift a foot off the ice, and just to see her tonight and emoting and putting it out there, you feel very proud.
Oh, he's like a proud dad talking about his kids. How proud were the judges, Sammy?
Well, Jamie, I just keep hearing the sound of Trisha's head hitting the ice from that package before the routine. It's just incredible that she was out there. Karen, not a bad score from you. What are your comments?
I think the learning curve has to be so quick, but your hard work is really paying off. And I'm just so pleased that you skated as well as you did tonight.
And Trisha was really confident earlier about the cross roll, the required element. How did she go with that?
She's always really found them quite easy. We've struggled with one of the lifts, and she's really had to work very hard on that, and it came off tonight, so fantastic.
I don't think Jason agrees, though, a score of 2. Trisha was trying to smile, but you can still see a little fear in her face, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, dear, you know, it just looked like somebody threw you up. You know, I felt like I was watching... No, I did. I really did. I felt like... Whatever. I felt like I was watching Helen Keller on ice, and Sasha was your miracle worker. Your lines, honestly, Trisha, your lines are just really, really unattractive. And you need to look at your hands, and exactly what I was saying. Lines are about being aesthetically beautiful and pleasing on the eye, and yours really are not.
All right, Jamie, I think I'll just pop out the back and get a saucer of milk for Jason, and see you soon.
Ouch! Well, ladies and gentlemen, Trisha Broadbridge and Sasha, please, a round of applause. They did a great job there. Lots of heart. After the break, the lovely Lara Bingle. That's to come on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice.
Tomorrow.
Well, welcome back. They were the nerve-wracked first couple to perform last week, and they set the performance bar pretty high. Let's see what the week's been like for Lara Bingle and her partner, Matt Evers.
You are stunning to look at. You have great natural lines and flow, but your performance was bloody dull.
I was smiling the whole time.
That comment actually surprised me because she blew me away on that night, the night of the show, of how much alive she became.
Lara and Matt have got a completely different routine in character to what they had last week. It's more intricate, it's got more footwork in, so there's more for Lara to remember.
There's a lot of very hard maneuvers.
But that's what the judges will recognise.
Far out.
Pull it up, hand, take a hand, 2 hands, change hand. Squeeze long. And land.
Everybody is getting thrown into this pressure cooker of dancing on ice.
I have a lot of trouble doing a couple of the lifts. The barbell lift, that's the hardest one.
Her face goes face first into the ice. You know, she's 6 feet in the air and then it swoops down.
I'm like, look, oh my God, the ice.
That's really attractive.
I think I closed my eyes, maybe, I don't know.
God, I hope not.
It's getting harder and harder, and so it's very scary, yeah.
Skating to It's Oh So Quiet. Please welcome onto the ice, Matt Evers and Lara Bingle.
It's oh so quiet. Shh, shh. It's oh so still. Shh, shh. You're all alone. Shh, shh. And so peaceful until you blow a fuse. Sing boom, the devil can't lose. Sing boom, so what's the use? Wow, of falling in love. The sky blues and the devil can't lose. You blow, 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 blow your fuse. When you fall in love.
Oh boy, what about that? The crowd loves this. What about the aeroplane to finish the swoop of death from the barbell lift? Our youngest celebrity, 19 years of age, Lara Bingle. The quintessential Aussie girl, her mum Sharon is here tonight watching. And there was a heck of a lot in that routine. Her second week dancing on ice. And the ski yogurt replay, you can see how well her partner Matt have pulled it off the barbell lift. Just hang on, just hang on. And that is what Lara has done tonight. There is the swoop of death. And then the aeroplane, Lara Bingle, 19.0 last week. Let's see how she has scored tonight. Belinda, 3.5. Mark, 3.5. These are out of 6. Elisa, 4.5. Jason, 4.0. Karen, 4.5. It's the second highest score of the night, 20.0.
You got to be happy with that.
It was so hard for me this week. It was so hard, but I'm happy.
No, I must admit, that was an incredible lift. Wasn't that amazing? That was amazing.
Scary.
Matt, that was obviously the toughest lift I've seen so far. Is there more to come? Was it tough?
You hit the nail on the head. There is a lot more to come with this one. Yeah, we've been working really difficult to bring you guys a lot of exciting things every week.
Wow. Chris?
You know, it's a joy to work with them because we have a lot of fun out there. And when we first proposed that one, she walked off the ice.
Oh, well, let's see what the judges had to say about that performance. Second up, that's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Now, Matt affectionately calls that swoop of death the face crusher. And I'm thinking that's a really tricky thing for a model to be on the receiving end of. So, Lara, you did very well. Okay, let's have a look at the scores. Elisa, you thought it was pretty good, 4.5.
I did, yeah. I scored up this week, Lara, because you had the determination to be a real competitor and try new and difficult things. You know, that swoop of death, exciting. We love to watch it. We were all out there holding our breath with you. And, you know, I've been a competitor, you're becoming a competitor, and where there's risk, there's reward.
Good point. Now, Mark, how difficult was the routine technically?
Well, the tricks are very hard, and she's very lucky that she's got a very capable partner who can put her in the air a lot of the time. Unfortunately, when she's coming down onto the ice to show her footwork and stuff, it's not quite happening for me. So it's very easy to do all the fancy stuff in the air when Matt's doing a great job and she can present. But unfortunately, when it comes down to the ice, I'm losing it a bit.
All right, thanks for your comments, judges.
Well, there you go. Please put your hands together for Lara Bingle and Matt Evers. Bit of fancy footwork there. Coming up straight after the break, take cover. The feral child, Jules Lund, and his partner, the gorgeous Kristina, take to the ice. You're watching Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Welcome back to Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice, coming to you live from the Ice Arena. Now, if you've ever given skating a go, you'll know Jayne and Chris make it effortless. But our celebrities have been putting in the hard yards since well before the series started. None more so than Getaway's Jules Lund, whose performance last week is already the stuff of legend. Pump him up. It's Jules Lund and Kristina Cousins.
I got a bit overexcited. It's like a Jack Russell on Red Bull.
Jules, you couldn't have had a little less skill or command out there. I mean, it was painful to watch. It was kind of like roadkill. You're going to have to work very, very hard in this competition if you want to advance.
I'd be very angry with you if I didn't agree.
Good boy.
I think this week the most important thing on the agenda is not to fall over. I have to go back to my basics. There's no question there.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love.
No, more hips, more hips.
I don't have hips that move.
It's more about swaying like this and really committing to go from side to side.
It's only 5 sessions to go, and we've finally got this part. Now we've just got to do some skating.
Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong.
Is it just me, or should I start to panic when we're spending 5 minutes on going from one knee to another?
No, you're just a bit unco, as they say here.
Unco. Thanks, Jayne.
I'm a lover and I'm a sinner.
Skating to Hung Up. Please welcome onto the ice Kristina Cousins and Jules Lund.
Time goes by so slowly. Time goes by so slowly. Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hanging up on you. Waiting for you to call me night and day. I'm tired of waiting on you. Time goes by so slowly for those who wait. No time to hesitate. Those who run seem to have all the fun. I'm caught up. I don't know what to do. Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hanging up on you.
Don't panic anyone, that was actually part of the routine. That's exactly as he practiced it. Jules Lund from Getaway. He's got his fans here tonight. He is an entertainer. He wanted me to say, cometh the hour, cometh the man tonight. He said he was a Jack Russell on Red Bull last night. Right there at the finish, he was like a puppy on Lino tonight. Trying to get his paws as we look back at the ski yogurt replay tonight. A little bit more ambitious, was trying for a few more things. Remember, he only scored 12.0 last week. Very quiet element, the cross rolls, very graceful. This pull through. Hello, here we go, we're going. We're not gone though. Here he covered, well done Jules. And here's how the judges have scored you tonight. Belinda, 2.0. Mark, 1.5. Elisa, 2.5. Jason, 2.5. Karen, 3.0. It's 11.5 for Jules Lund.
I tell you what, they're not pulling the punches, are they, mate?
Look, I always knew there'd be one in every competition. I just really didn't think it'd be me.
But the entertainment factor is so there, isn't it?
Oh, mate, I am cactus. And I was going around there the first time, I could hear people go, fall, 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 because they, sorry to disappoint you, but God, I nearly did. Oh, I am cactus.
Mate, you're not too bad at all. Now listen, Kristina, the workload must have been pretty huge this week, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming to only have 5 days, and for someone like the celebrities to get a new number up.
Finish that sentence. Someone like what?
I think you said for someone like...
Like my brilliant, gifted partner.
You've trained her well, mate. Yeah. Now, mate, I just want to remind you that Jayne Torvill called you unco. I'm just gonna ask you, Jayne, any improvement?
Actually, Jules has improved this week. Believe it or not, it has improved this week.
It just didn't happen here tonight.
Well, he didn't fall. He didn't fall.
That's
and
true.
He stayed in the rink, just about.
You know you're in trouble when your achievement is staying in the rink.
Oh, let's see what the judges thought of Jules's achievements this evening.
We had to seriously thaw Jules out tonight before the show because he has spent so much time on the ice this week. He's been working so hard. But Elisa, did it show?
Well, Jules, actually I thought your presentation with your upper body was a little bit better. You held your back taller, your lines were better, but you were a lot more nervous this week and your showmanship didn't come through. You didn't really blend into your music or take too much notice of Kristina again, unfortunately, this week. But I can see you've improved, so don't be disheartened, and one little trip doesn't upset the apple cart. You've got a long way to go still.
What can we do about this unco thing, though, Mark? It's like his brain really, really wants to do it, but the message is just not getting through to the feet, is it?
Look, he's definitely trying very hard, and you've got to give him that. But for me, the best element was actually the required element, which was his cross rolls, and everything else struggled. I feared for life and limb for a moment over there. So, sorry, Jules, but I couldn't go.
All right, and Jason, you were pretty vicious last week. What are your comments for Jules this week?
Well, he improved. You did improve this week. You stayed up, which is a big improvement.
No, seriously. Don't you patronise me.
No, but there is something about you. It's like watching this awkward giraffe on ice. You know, It is quite. It's quite scary, mate, and I do wish you the best, and actually it's amazing that you're not injured. Out of all of the people, you're not injured. I mean, how?
I find it hard enough dancing on carpet, let alone on a surface that's slipping underneath me. Oh, man.
Thank you for your comments, judges. That was great.
Thank you, thank you. Now, if you want Jules to voyage into the unknown challenges of next week, please use the numbers we'll recap at the end of the show. Till then, Jules, Lund and Kristina Cousins. I'll tell you what, the crowd loves him. The Today Show's Karl Stefanovic and his partner, Linda Aubrecht, are raring to go after the break on Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Welcome back to Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice, where Jake Wall and partner Maria set the pace this evening when they took to the ice first with Robbie Williams' Rock DJ. Now, here's Karl Stefanovic and his partner Linda to push the envelope.
I think Karl's our king of footwork at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, he came out pumped and he sort of ad-libbed a little bit in show one, so I think this one he wants to put it all in advance.
Karl may be the king of fancy footwork, but he's not so crazy in love with this week's routine.
The song is older, but the routine seems to be just as fast, and there's a lot of intricate steps in it as well. So it's still quite hard. You know, the first time I saw it, I thought, man, that's really quick. That's going to be hard to do, and it is.
It's gonna take time.
Let's just get the first position, don't do any of those, and just see how low I need to go. Is it go lower? Lower?
It's a faster routine, so just to get our feet moving in time to it, and then, you know, basic skating has to be fast and spot on in time, otherwise it won't have the right effect.
I don't think I can do it. There it is, you know, there's no going back now. We've got to do it in front of everyone.
Skating to Amarillo. Please welcome onto the ice, Linda Aubrecht and Karl Stefanovic.
When the day is dawning on a Texas Sunday morning, how I long to be there with Marie, who's waiting for me there. Every lonely city where I hang my hat ain't as half as pretty as where my baby's at. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I've been hugging my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo. Sweet Marie who waits for me. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Karl Stefanovic, he starts early, but he can go good late too. What about that performance tonight? He's got the 3-button shirt on. You know, if I was looking to get out of jury duty, that's the shirt I'd wear to the courthouse. But apart from that, the performance is wonderful. He has trained 3 hours a day, every day, for the past 9 weeks to come up with performances like this tonight. Sure, there's some anxious moments, but he's attempted the butterflies tonight. He's had to do 2. He's partner 1. This is the host of the Today Show out on the ice, everyone. Judges' scores are in. Belinda, 4.5. Mark, 4.0. Elisa, 3.5. Jason, 4.0. Karen, 4.5. The score is our second highest of the night, 20.5.
Mate, that's pretty good. What did you think? That's a good score.
Yeah, we missed a few, or I missed a few bits up there. I did notice the Health Minister, Tony Abbott, in the audience, though. I'm in need of the Health Minister after that routine, let me tell you. Quite exhausted.
Linda, how do you think you did?
Oh, I think we did a great job. It's all the best we could do tonight, I think. I mean, things like that happen, but he recovered really well.
You did, mate. And I thought your showmanship was excellent.
That's about all I had tonight. Thank you very much, Jim. The chest hairs were out, at least.
You did. Chris, did you like the chest hairs, mate?
Yeah.
Is it doing it for you?
I just want to know if he's got his lucky socks tonight.
That's just between us.
I always wear my lucky socks.
Oh, OK. I wasn't sure where you were going with that one, mate. Anyway, where are the judges going with that one, Sammy?
Karl is so much fun to watch. He's Mr. Smooth out there on the ice, isn't he? But he wasn't very confident in the package beforehand. Now, Belinda, did the lack of confidence show through?
I think in a way, Karl, you overskated it just a little bit, and that brought you some trouble in the lifts, and you know that was balanced by the Arabians. The timing, expression, all of those things were fabulous, and you can obviously skate with flow, but you needed to maybe just relax and let it happen.
Okay, and Karen, a score of 4.5 from you. There was some fancy footwork in that routine. How did he handle it?
Well, I thought it was really enjoyable. There's a real skater in there, and we're probably going to see him in the next few weeks really improve. Well done.
Okay, and Jason, your comments?
Well, you know, I just think that you go out there and have a good time, and there is that kind of chemistry between the two of you that we're not seeing with all of the couples, and I hope that you stay in the competition, even if it's just for comedy value.
And of course, to see what he wears next week.
Absolutely, the outfits are definitely out there. Well, if you're like the rest of this audience and you need more Karl in your life, vote so they come back next week. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Karl, Stefanovic and Linda Aubrecht. Well, we've seen everyone perform tonight, so let's have a look at the Nurofen leaderboard to see the standings. Now, remember, this is based only on the judges' scores. Sammy, take it away.
8 skaters took to the ice tonight. Let's have a look. In the lead, again, Jake and Maria on 23 points. 2 weeks on top of the leaderboard for Jake. Karl in second place again. Solid scores from Lara, Jackie and Michael. Dermott, a little better than last week, 16. Trisha down there on 15.5. She did improve her score on last week, but unfortunately not her position on the leaderboard. And hiding down there on the bottom is the skating giraffe, Jules, on 11.5. But Jamie, of course, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the last we'll see of Jules in the competition.
All right, well, those are just the judges' scores. All week, you've been voting by phone and text, and during tonight's show, we've been adding them up. Now, remember, the two couples with the lowest scores will go head-to-head in a skate-off for a place in next week's show. All right, I've just been handed the results, so let's get straight to it. The first couple skating next week, and therefore safe, is Jules and Kristina. Our next couple skating next week and therefore safe is Dermott and Pam. Our third couple skating next week and therefore safe is Jackie and Pavel. Our next couple skating next week and therefore safe is Lara and Matt. Our next couple skating next week and therefore safe is Jake and Maria. down to 3 couples. Our next couple, skating next week, and therefore safe, is coming to you straight after the break. Now don't forget, 2 couples go in, 1 couple comes out into the Thunderdome. You are watching Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Well, welcome back to Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. Your phone and text votes have been added to the judges' scores. 3 couples remain. The final 2 will have to skate again tonight, and the judges will decide which one of them leaves the competition. Now, the next couple, safe and cleared to land in next week's show, is Karl and Linda. Can't see him. I will now ask both couples to go backstage and prepare for the skate-off. I will also ask the judges to disregard the earlier performances tonight and make their decision based only on what they're about to see right now. All right, it's crunch time, an ice skating duel. Our first couple in tonight's skate-off is Michael and Anya.
Like a real competition.
I'll tell you what, that was a good one, mate.
What's going on there?
Got to be happy.
I thought I was nervous the first time. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Mate, I thought it was great. Now, what did you do differently this time that you didn't do last time?
Well, I don't know. I think we just cut loose then. There was just nothing to hold back. And
we have nothing to lose now.
I tell you what I did do is I sang the whole song right the way through. That helped me.
Nice one, mate. Nothing like a bit of lip syncing. All right, as if things weren't nerve-wracking enough around here, let's see what Trisha and Sasha have got left. Please give them a big round of applause.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, and I am still and waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me.
Well, I'll tell you what, lots of heart there. What did you think, guys? Yes? I tell you what, that was certainly great. Now, do you think you could have done anything else if you could redo that act again?
I did have a bit of a teary backstage before I came out, so I think I was a bit emotional when I came out. But look, we did it as well as we could, and I enjoyed it, and was smiling heaps to the guys that have been in the competition, and that's the main thing.
Absolutely, well done. It looks like you got a lot of support over there with the team. Chris?
You know, both of them tonight, this is one of the hardest parts of the show, when you get into this part here. And you have to throw everything away that you've just done beforehand and start again and give it your best shot. And I think tonight they both gave it the best shots in that, so I wouldn't like to be judging.
Well, you can't do any more than that. Sammy, over to the judges, please, for the final verdict. Who will stay and who will go?
It's the moment all of the celebrities and the judges, for that matter, have been dreading. Our first vote off. We don't want to say goodbye to either Slats or Trisha, but one of them will go tonight. So without further ado, let's ask each of our judges to vote for who you will be saving tonight. So you'll be voting for who you would like to see again here next week. Let's go. Starting with you, Karen.
You've both achieved so much. It's very, very difficult to choose, but tonight I'm going to save Trisha.
Jason.
Well, based on those two performances only, this was an easy decision. I'm saving Michael.
One vote for Trisha, one vote for Michael. Elisa.
This is just agonising. You're both so determined, and I think just based on that routine, I'm opposite to Jason. I'm going to save Trisha.
Two votes for Trisha, one vote for Michael. Mark.
Again, based on that performance and the flow, I'm going to have to save Michael.
It couldn't be any closer. 2 votes for Michael and 2 votes for Trisha, and that means that the deciding vote rests with you, Belinda.
I made my decision mostly because of the skating skills, particularly running edges, bended knees, all the basics of figure skating and ice dancing, and I made my decision for Michael.
Come on over here, guys. Come on over. Well, how do you feel? You've put in your very best effort. I asked you before whether you could have changed anything you did about that act. How does it feel?
It is disappointing, but I know that it's just proven to me again. I couldn't skate 2 months ago, and I've been able to perform in front of an audience, and it's shown me again that if I put my mind to something, I can do it. And I'm a bit disappointed for Sasha because I'd like him to have gone further in the competition, and someone's got to go out first, and you know, everyone remembers who goes out first, so remember me.
Well, we certainly will not forget you, but look, and I know it's a very emotional time for you, and you put in a lot of hard work, and Sasha's also put in a lot of hard work, not to mention Jayne and Chris here. Why were you upset when you were just before the skate-off here?
The reason I was upset is because, for me, like, these guys, I've spent 2 months with them, and they mean a lot to me, and, you know, in everything that I've been through, everyone that I meet, you know, I want to make the most of my experience with them, and I don't know, I will be sad to not be a part of this competition and not training tomorrow, and yeah, it's been a really good and empowering competition for me to be just Trisha and be who I am, and unfortunately it was cut short. But, you know, thank you everyone on the show and everyone who did vote for me.
Well done, Trish. Well, you've certainly shown a lot of heart. You've given your best effort, and we're all certainly going to miss you. So farewell, and thank you so much. Sasha, Trish, well done. Cheers. Well, farewell, and thank you to Trisha and Sasha. Now, it's only been a fortnight, but it's been a remarkable journey already. Next week, another couple will be leaving. Who will it be? If you want to make sure it's not your favourite couples, then vote early, and please vote often. Here's a reminder of tonight's performances and those all-important numbers, and these will help you vote.
To vote for Jake Wall, call 1902 559599 or text Jake to 193 999.
To vote for Jackie Kelly, 1902 559591 or to SMS Jackie 193 999.
To vote for Michael Slater, call 1902 559590 or text Michael to 193 999. To vote for Dermott Brereton, dial 1902 559592 or text Dermott to 193 999.
To vote for Lara Bingle, 1902 559594 or you could SMS Lara 193 999.
To vote for Jules Lund, call 1902 559597 or text Jules to 193 999. To vote for Karl Stefanovic, dial 1902 559596 or text Karl to 193 999.
By voting for your favourite celebrity, you'll have the chance to win this top-of-the-range Peugeot 307 HDI diesel with an advanced new 6-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission. And with turbo diesel performance, this is a car that drives as good as it looks.
The lines are now open. You have until next week's show to cast your votes for whoever you like, and you can vote as many times as you like. Thanks for joining us. It's been a wonderful night here at the Ice Arena, and it all happens again next week with new routines, new compulsory elements, and, of course, fabulous new costumes.
That's right, thanks to all of our celebrities, their partners, our judges, and most of all, Jayne Torvill and Christopher Dean. Absolutely incredible. Put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Torvill and Dean's Dancing on Ice. We'll see you again next week.